Good morning, everyone. How are you doing today? I have something really important for you to share. I came across something called Project 50, and it's not something recent that I found, but it's something that I've been wanting to do for a couple of months now, and I finally decided that I am going to start and do so, just because I feel like as we get closer to fall, the depressive season, the depressive mood, the just sadness is going to crawl around us unless you love gloomy weather. I came across Project 50, right? What is Project 50? Project 50 is a challenge where you spend the next 50 days working on yourself, bettering yourself, learning new skills, and setting a routine and new habits. And I find that amazing. Not only that I try to do that on a daily basis, but if something is tasked for me to do, I am probably going to be doing much more work on that than if I was like somehow motivated to do something. Alright, Project 50 is designed and has its own rules. There are 7 rules in Project 50. Like I said, it's going to be 50 days of consistent commitment, and one of it is waking up early, so meaning before 8 a.m. If you do that, great, easy. I love mornings, and I know so many people that struggle waking up earlier in the morning because it's just not their favorite thing to do. They are more inclined to do more work during the night than the morning. They don't feel productive in the morning. I feel the most productive in the mornings. That's why my classes, work is usually in the morning, because my brain is working much more there than at night, where I tend to relax and like watch a movie or read a book. I actually think the last 3 would be the most important ones, and let me tell you why. Alright, this one may be hard, but step number 2 is he doesn't like the Project 50 either. Okay, I'm gonna have to shut the window. Okay, so number 2 would be setting a routine, a morning routine. So as you wake up before 8 a.m. and let's say you have to be at work at 9, wake up around 7 at least, just so that you could have this 1 hour period of your morning routine that you could prioritize for your well-being. For example, you could use this time for journaling. You could also incorporate it as taking a shower, doing a self-care. But the trick is you can't use your phone or using other distractions like a TV or YouTube or anything that will distract you from your well-being. And this way you are going to be able to be more prepared for the upcoming things that will occur that day. That is why it is important to think that way, because your life is compounded. You are going to accomplish small little habits each day and succeed more faster to the one who is just trying to get it done overnight. And it's impossible. It's really impossible. You have to be really good at what you're doing in order to succeed, and you can't do that overnight. Okay, so we're going to number 3, and I don't know how I feel about this one, but I'm going to try to separate it onto categories. So this one is for exercising an hour a day, and I don't know, sometimes I don't have the hour in my day to work out, and it's realistic because I do work a lot mentally and physically at my job. I sometimes really can't handle the stress of exercising, and I would just rather go to sleep, and that's okay. Sometimes it's okay to do that. You are not a robot, you are not built that way to overwork yourself. But if you are able to interpret it into something else, for example, I will be stretching for 30 minutes in the morning, and 30 minutes at night is where I would do a little bit of cardio workout or just weightlifting. And that's what I'm going to start off with today, because today is very busy day for me, and I'm sure there are many busy people that are watching me right now. Let me tell you, the stretching was phenomenal. I feel like a new person. I've never tried this before, and I think I need to incorporate that every day. So we don't want to pressure ourselves with this challenge. We want to empower ourselves. So try to work with it as much as you can if you are planning to start Project 50. And the next one seems simple, but it may not be for most people like me. I can't concentrating when I'm reading. I love reading, it interests me, but I can't. I'm really bad at concentrating. And although there is one more thing that you have to do before going to sleep, and that will be the last rule of Project 50, so keep tuned for that one. But reading before sleeping keeps me calm and distracts my mind from negative thoughts, and that's why I do that when I go to sleep. I have a book by my bedside, and okay to read 10 pages or 5 if I fall asleep before reading that 10 pages. That's okay. Just try your best into incorporating it to your daily life each day. You have 50 days. Okay, so I've told you 4 of the rules of Project 50. I have a bad relationship with food, and I have been since I was a little kid. And it's not about overeating, binge eating or anything. I just don't know what to eat. I either would like for someone else to figure out what I would eat, or I really can't decide what I want to eat, or if it's healthy for me, or should I eat it or not, or do I feel fat, or should I just starve myself. See, I had a bad relationship with food. Now I'm starting to get better. The 5th rule of Project 50 would be maintaining a healthy diet, meaning eating clean, trying not to eat so many processed foods, no sweets. I love my sweet. Trying not to incorporate too many bad foods that are not healthy for you. We could try. It's only 50 days. If you think about it, it's gonna fly by really fast. Now on to our 6th rule. Rule number 6 consists of dedicating at least 1 hour learning a new skill. And if I can't find time for exercising, I'm not sure how I'm going to incorporate that 1 hour of my day to learn a new skill. And it has to be a new skill every day. Yeah, no. If, for example, you are drawing an illustration and you're learning how to draw, you're not going to be drawing something new every day. But if you want to learn new skills from drawing each day, what you're going to do is either one day you're going to be spending an hour trying to learn how to shade better, and another time you will be learning how to sketch. Or if you want to learn how to put more shadows around the illustration, if that's the case. Even coloring is a new skill, because sometimes you need to know how to color and where to color correctly. You don't have to learn completely new skills each time, because that's going to be too much on you. And Project 50 is not pressure, it's a challenge to work on your best self. And we are up to our last rule, number 7. This one is really cute and I love it, and usually I would do it before going to sleep, because that is when you're gonna feel the best. Honestly, if you keep track of what you've done that day, keeping a checklist or just making sure you've done a task that you really wanted to do, and just visualizing that, you are just gonna feel so much better about yourself. You're gonna be like, damn it, I did that. And doing that for 50 days, you could build the best self-esteem ever. And who doesn't want that? I think I would. Yeah, my self-esteem is not the best and it could definitely go higher, so why don't I try that? If you are down to try it with me, please comment down below. Let's follow each other on Instagram and let's do it together through stories, because I'm so down. As you see this video when it goes live, if you follow me on Instagram, you're gonna notice that I'm going to be posting my checklists and the days that I will be performing Project 50, and I will be tagging those who want to join with. So please don't miss out this opportunity to communicate and collaborate with me. I would love to learn from you. I would love to teach you something new if that's the case that needs to be done. All right, our journal is set, everything is set. We are good to follow the 50 days of our challenge. If you are again trying to work it out and you are working on it solo, why don't you join me in my little Instagram community and let's do it together so you feel less pressured. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far, you are an amazing human being. I wish you the best luck in your journey. I hope that everything you want will come true and that you become the person that you ever wished for. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.